Right now I'm working on a diagnostic tool. It's called Smart Diagnostic Tool OBD. The customer said it stopped working and there is no power. So the power supply is good, but they cannot use it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a board inspection to see. Maybe we can see something burned or I don't know, discolored. Let's switch to the microscope. Here is the board. I'm looking for a burn component, a burn trace maybe a component with a hole in it. I think this was changed. This way it was changed before. This is the communication driver, the CAN transceiver. Okay. And flip the board. On the back of the board we got nothing, no components, just traces. The connector is looking good, I think. Yes. Okay, I can see a fuse here. This may be a fuse. We have 0 ohms resistors here. Let's measure some components. I want to have the multimeter in continuity mode, like this. Let's measure those resistors. And this is good. This is good. Let's measure in resistance mode now. 0.3 ohms. Let's measure that fuse. Oh, we have 7 mega ohms. Let's switch to diode mode, to continuity mode, sorry. No. Okay, so this may be blown. This fuse is blown. And it comes right on this diode. Let's measure this diode, and I'm gonna measure from here to here. Oh, look at that. We have a short circuit. That's why there is the fuse is blown. Let's measure this capacitor here. We don't have a short circuit here. None here. None here. Let's measure this one. No. Okay, so I think I'm gonna desolder this diode, and then I'm gonna measure again for a short. And if we still have a short, I'm gonna put the diode back and I'm gonna inject voltage, and I'm gonna monitor the board on under the thermal camera to see what gets hot. Let's measure this diode too. I'm gonna measure from here to here, and this is good. Let's move in diode mode and measure the voltage drop, 0.54, and yes, this is a good diode. Okay, right now I think I'm gonna use low melt solder because we have a connector here, plastic connector, and I don't want to use hot air to melt this connector. Okay, let me put some flux. I'll apply a little bit of solder. And look at that, it's already moving. Let me grab the tweezer. And it's out. I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna wait to cool down. Look at that low melt solder. It's still liquid. Very nice. Okay, it's hard now. Let's measure this diode. Oh, we have to be in continuity mode. And yes, it's a short circuit. So this diode is blown. Let's measure in resistance mode. We have 2.1, no, 1.5, 1.4, 1.3, 1.3 ohm. It's a dead short, and I need to find a replacement for this diode. This is a protection diode. Let's clean it and see. So SMBJ 15 amps, I think this is the current intensity. I'm gonna search for this component, and maybe I can find in my stock something similar or equivalent, and I'm gonna come back. Okay, I found a similar diode. This is a TVS unidirectional diode. This can take 18 amps, and the original one 15, but it's not gonna be a problem. I'm gonna desolder it from here. Actually, let's use this one, maybe it's a little bit easier to desolder. It's out. Now I want to clean this low melt solder. Just like that. Now I'm gonna add some solder. Just like that. Let's clean a little bit. Okay, and now I want to remeasure for a short circuit, and we don't have a short circuit. And in resistance mode we have 0.7 mega ohms. Okay, so this is repaired. Now I just need to find a fuse. I'm gonna find a similar fuse and I'm gonna replace it, and now everything should work. Okay, I'm gonna assemble the unit after I replace this fuse. I don't have it right now. I'm gonna order it and I'm gonna replace it, and then I'm gonna send the unit to the customer. So thank you for watching. Let's go and work on something else now.